What's going on, YouTube? Today we are going to be getting the ranch gate that I'm getting ready to install at my new fence prepped and ready for installing the side posts. I've got two of these 12 by 12s milled. I need to get the top cut nice and flush, and then we are going to be burning the ends so that when they're put in the ground they're not going to rot. So let's go ahead and see how that goes. All right, we got a nice square cut on the top. So now we're gonna go make the other end. We're gonna burn that with the blowtorch so that we are good to go. All right, I got my torch. I actually just picked this up this week, so it's gonna be fun to play with. I've marked off the first 3 feet, and we are just gonna burn and singe all the first 3 feet so that when it goes in the ground, it's got some natural rot resistance. And then I'm gonna go from 3 feet up. I've got an oil and diesel mix that we're gonna put coats on there to protect it as well. So kind of the old way farmers did it, but that's our plan. So let's go ahead and crank it up. All right, second one all done, and ready to get them mounted. All right, we got the 12 by 12 over here, and our post base with gravel. Gonna get this installed. posts are not plumb or braced or anything, but we got them in the ground, and considering these are 12 by 12 by 18 footers, that's a pretty big accomplishment. So they're in there. I did the roofing tar basically for the foot right at ground contact, and then burned the ends, as you've seen in the video, but that has actually worked out really well, I think. What's going on, YouTube? Here we are, the continuation of our ranch gate build. I think we're about to do something that probably, if my family was here, they would say don't do that, which is I've got my generator, power cord, I've got my skill saw, beam cutter in the back of the truck. Just got all this from the barn, and I've got the posts leveled across. I put a 2x4 across there. It was good and straight, put a level on it, got everything leveled out between the beams, walked out in the road, double check it looked visually right, and it did. So we are going to go up there and climb the ladder on this beautiful evening. It's a little smoky somehow. Climb this ladder and basically chop off the one post that is sitting higher than the other, because I cut one square and everything before I set it, and that's the lower one, and so the one that isn't cut square at all, that's the higher one. So just measured all that out, and we're gonna go get it cut so that we can get this top beam put in place real quick. So let's go to it. Nothing sketchy about this, is it? A little bit of sawdust in my eyes. Too bad. A little sketchy. Alright, that was a little sketchy. A lot of sawdust in my eyes. But hey, they're level. That wasn't too bad. All right, next up, putting the beam in place. All right, today's the day. Putting the beam up. So I've cut this to 20 feet long, put the decorative cut on each end. I measured my outside at 16.7, outside to outside on the post. This is 20 feet, that makes this 41 inches longer. 20.5-inch overhang on each side. So I'm going to mark that out so that when my friend gets here, and grading contractor gets here with his boom, we can just lift this up. So we're gonna mark this out on each side. So when we lift it up, I've already got it preset and I know where it's going, and it'll be pretty quick, hopefully. I've already measured and marked. Basically, it's 20.5 inches overhang on each side. And when you lift it up, I've marked a little bit on the back side.
We'd seen that.
Okay, you did.
It up backwards, and Daniel seen the.
Yeah.
Like, well, we done it wrong.
And then I've got some big 14-inch temporary screws I'm gonna put in it, and I got to get a plate welded permanently, but
Gotcha.
I'll be able to screw it in with those timber screws.
Okay.
For now.
How are you wanting to do this? You got screws and everything. I see a big snout.
Yeah, I tell you what, if you guys get it, once it's up there, I can do the screws and all of that. I don't think gravity's gonna take it anywhere. The thing weighs 1,500 pounds. So I think once you get it up there, y'all can go on your way, unless it's real wiggly up there. I think.
Well, let's get it up there, and at least when you shoot a screw in each side, just make us feel better. So.
Yeah.
Probably won't move the ladders around the other side. Way I don't.
That's a big beam.
It's decent size. Down. All right, twist to your left just a little. Oh, down a little. Twist to the left just a little bit more. Back up.
Get close to it so you can hold down on it.
If you can twist left just a couple inches. Whoa, right there. Hold up.
Yeah, I'll hop up there and screw it down.
I'm about to throw this in here.
So what? Stay on this dead drill you give me.
The posts are just slightly out of square because honestly setting those posts to be truly square to each other was quite the challenge with just the tractor, due to being 18 feet long and I don't know, 1,500 pounds, I don't know, maybe 1,000. So this is my 4-board fence that I just installed this week. These rails, I use 6x6 posts, obviously, pressure treated. Those are store-bought and set in concrete, but these rails were the very first project I ever milled with my first sawmill, which was my Woodland Mills 126. So I put them in my barn. They've been drying for 2 years. And this project has been 2 years in the making. I had a vision. I wanted to put a ranch gate and a 4-board fence. And it's really turned out exactly as I would want it to be. I still need to turn the corner on my fence. I hadn't done that yet because the power company is trenching power to the new house. So they're done, and they put a stop so I can see where the power is. So I got to turn the corner. I got to set 2 more posts there and turn the corner, and I'm going to turn the corner here. If this isn't a great excuse to have a sawmill, I don't know what it is, because this is a super affordable way to really make the entrance to the property just a little more unique and special. All right, here we are. Gonna do the last step of our ranch gate, which is putting up these brackets. I just had a local welder come over and fabricate these. The front isn't quite flush because the top beam's bigger, so we added a double thickness right here on the front, and we're gonna put 2 bolts, and 1 on the top. So we're gonna put these brackets in place so that we don't have to worry about the crazy high winds taking this 1,500 pound beam and blowing it around off the top. So we're gonna go ahead and put these in place and lag screw them down, and we'll be done. So let's get to it. Let's see how this goes. There we go. Perfect fit. You gotta take that screw out that was there temporarily when they were adjusting it. Gotta center this up and bolt it down. That's awesome. So while I'm up here, you can see that was not even welded. He got his torch, the guy who came and helped me, he got his torch and heated it up and just bent the steel, cut the bolt holes, and made it fit. Pretty darn cool. All right, time to make it look fancy. Look at that. How fancy is that? Well, the brackets are all in. They fit really well. The gate is officially 100% done. All right, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. And if this isn't a good reason to go buy a sawmill, I don't know what is. But hey, thanks.